And so at this point, you just have to accept the fact that it's intentional. Because if you wanted the border closed, you could close it in about 48 hours. Simple thing to do. You would call in the National Guard, federalize them if you needed to from California, New Mexico, Arizona, and Texas. Put them along the border. Back them up with county sheriffs, local police departments, whatever you had, even volunteers from the citizens. You could close that border in about 48 hours. It's not rocket science. You just close the damn border. So if you don't want to do that, or you want to attack states like Arizona because they're putting shipping containers there, double stacked with razor wire, and say, well, you can't do that, that's federal land, and you're complaining about it because the states are solving the problem, then clearly it's by design, isn't it?
Yeah, you have to think so. Again, I think that what states are doing is really a consequence or a result of the federal government not doing its job. And so one of the things that we're looking at here is a proposal by Kirsten Sinema, who, as we know, left the Democratic Party, and Senator Tillis from North Carolina. And one of the things that they're looking at, Steve, I think is really important is the asylum process, because what we're seeing now is that there are folks who have seen a loophole, who have seen a vulnerability in the asylum process in our country, and are basically able to benefit from the fact that the asylum process takes a long time to figure out whether this is a legitimate claim or not. And what they're looking at is having processing centers so we can expedite the cases here, and make sure that folks who legitimately have a claim to come to this country can stay. But for a lot of others, they're essentially abusing or exploiting this loophole or this weakness of ours. And so again, it's not perfect, but this is it's providing resources, $25 to maybe $40 billion to help secure the border, and I think that's a good thing.